doesn't lend coin to outlanders. Look somewhere else.
If there's anything at all I can do
Look
to help...
at me. I'm a different person. And I have you to thank for it.
Well, you're welcome at the inn anytime.
Well then, I suppose I'm off to do what I do best. Here, this was something I carried around in happier times. Maybe you can find a use for it.
Something troubling you? I think you welcome a little peace and quiet.
Apologies, Azrael. In my experience, usually the quiet.
Wait, what did she give me? A holy Daedric battle axe.
Just before the storm.
That's something. Alright. The tomb. We gotta check the tomb. I guess we just... I guess all we do now is just wait. See if anyone shows up. Well, this is what scouting and, what do you call it? A stakeout? Look, we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait for somebody to show up. Wait, shh. Get down.
Excuse me. I didn't realize there was anyone else here.
What do you do? What are you doing here?
I presume the same thing you're doing, leaving an offering for the departed. Forgive my surprise. It's just that I wouldn't expect that sort of behavior from someone who isn't Dunmer.
For a second, I thought... Well, technically, sadly, I don't have any loved ones here. I was just, paying my respects to those who... I was just paying my respects. So you are Aunt an Orlin?
Since there aren't any Ulans left on this island, I've taken it upon myself to leave the traditional offering in their stead.
Okay, can you tell me... Tell me why you're really here.
What do you mean? I thought I was clear. I'm simply honoring a fellow departed Dunmer. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to meditate a bit. Please, I don't wish to be disturbed while I'm meditating.
Right. Let's go tell this to Azrael.
I hope Gelders proved useful. Have you made any progress?
I suspect that Tootsil Silverin is the culprit.
Tell us, are you sure?
I saw her in the tomb.
So Gelders' plan worked, eh? Every time we tried it, no one would ever show up. If Telesu's involved in any sort of plot to harm Councillor Morwen, I'm going to need hard evidence to prove it.
So go search their house or something?
I'm not kicking down anyone's door until I have solid evidence in hand. If you're wrong about Telesu, things would quickly go downhill around here, and the real culprits might slip away. I can't afford for that to happen.
What if they try to stop me?
If you have evidence and it places your life in peril, I would expect you to do whatever you must to keep yourself alive. Here, this key should open the front door of the manor in case they've locked it. Good luck.
Can you tell me anything else about the Silverin family?
Telesu is wife to the family patriarch, Venli. They have a single child, a daughter named Miraak. They arrived here 10 years ago and have been nothing of a benefit to Raven Rock ever since.
A benefit? How?
They're quite wealthy, and they've been quite generous by sharing their fortune with the community. They've contributed coin, food, supplies, even helped repair a few of the buildings in town with their own hands.
Nothing unusual about them at all?
People have mentioned it's a bit odd about how close in age Mary appears to be to her father, but that's hardly a cause for alarm. Just make sure you find solid evidence. Why accuse them without it? I'll be the laughing stock of the colony.
So why do the Ulans have a tomb at Raven Rock?
Villa Ulan wasn't the first Ulan to live in Raven Rock. His father, Valen Ulan, was one of the first Dawnguard to settle here. Unlike his son, Villa, Valen was a good man. He contributed to the community and was quite respected. When Valen died, his family provided the funds to construct the tomb.
But you said the house was disliked.
The Ulan family being a part of House Lalu didn't matter. It's Dunmer's tradition for the ashes of the deceased to be placed in an ancestral tomb. Valen Ulan and his son's remains were both laid to rest there, because that's what he'd requested.
Wow. Well, I'm going to the house now.
Be careful. The Severans have betrayed us. They'll be well armed.
I know what. I'll get them.
That?
I think we might have a
won't
visit.
allow you to ruin years of planning. That's what you thought?
I'm done. It's not my time.
A safe key. That could prove useful. Look around for a safe. Huh. They do have a nice house. They even have their own forge? What the hell? I suspect that their safe is somewhere in the main quarters. Aha! I think we just found our proof. Let's get this letter to him.
The Ashbourne threat taken care of.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Did you find any evidence at Severin Manor yet?
This letter should prove... This letter should prove the guilt of them.
Then we finally have them. All that remains now is chasing them down and bringing them to justice.
Well, I never thought of another assassin group would actually be part of this. But I don't think they'll give up willingly.
Good. I'm going to send 2 of the best Dawnguard we have to take them down. I want you to assist them any way you can.
Then we'll head there immediately.
See that you do. We can't afford to let these traitors slip away. Ashfallow Citadel's been abandoned for a long time. Be ready for anything.
You think you have it bad? Try walking the ball with you.
It's gonna be a long trip there, actually. I just hope we make there in time. Whoa. How did I not see that before? Looks like some kind of giant mushroom. But the location for Neloth is right in that direction. No way. That mushroom is huge. Green light. It's right next to this place too. Might as well take care of it. Well, that is pretty much... There's only one stone left, and it's near the temple.
and time.
More tug. You know, I heard rumors of another assassin out there who kind of works for them. His name was like Myth-Idros, I believe. Dang it. The guards couldn't handle the assassins. So, looks like it's up to us to take care of them.
What was that?
Oh, hi.
What was that?
Right there.
Man, look at all this. There's gotta be a way to open this door.
Over here.
That'll teach you.
Check every door. Ow! That... Well, that's one door. And that's two. Hold it. Do not hit anything. Nobody.
I join you in death. Give it your best.
Well, that was incredibly easy. While we're here, let's make a quick... Let's take a slight detour. Let's take a slight detour to the temple. I think I remember where it is. Brain's still foggy from that. Man, wish we could save it, but we can't. Alright. That's all the stones cleansed. All that's left is the tree stone. But sadly, we can't purify that. Great. The tree stone cannot be purified until we take care of Miraak. And that's not gonna be for some time.
Well, what happened? Were you able to track down Vendel? Out with it!
He's no longer a threat.
Then, it's finally over. What of the Dawnguard I sent to assist you?
Slain by the Miraak Tog.
Damn it. I was hoping to protect our people by sending them, not end up with casualties. To think that Vendel would stoop so low as to hire those fetchers. I'm glad you killed him.
I did what had to be done.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Councillor Morvain will be quite pleased when he hears about this. Follow me, and I'll take you to the Councillor so you can speak to him yourself.
Oh. Alright. Lead the way.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
With the Ashborn threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done, friend.
You lost?
Excuse me, Councillor Morvain. I have some wonderful news.
Azrael, I haven't seen a smile on your face like that in a long time.
This visitor has single-handedly dealt with a threat that could have ended your life. Vendel, Telesue, and Miri Severin weren't who they appeared to be. I'm afraid they were here to avenge Villa Ulen's death.
Vendel? But he's done so much for Raven Rock. How could this be possible?
They did it to gain our confidence, Councillor. They had us all fooled. I should have been more vigilant. I'm sorry.
Don't say that. It's not your fault, old friend. And you, step forward. What you've done for me, for all of Raven Rock, goes far beyond what I would have expected from a traveler to our town. For this, you have my deepest gratitude.
Thank you, Counselor.
Now, I'm certain Azrael was prepared to reward you appropriately for everything you've done. However, since a bit of coin hardly seems like enough, I've decided to provide something more substantial.
Oh?
Since the Severin family, or whoever they were, turned out to be criminals, their property is now forfeit. As Counselor, I hereby award you Severin Manor, and everything contained within. You've earned your citizenship here, and I hope you'll consider staying with us as a member of our community.
Oh.
The mines are open and the ebony has begun to flow because of your discovery. My eternal gratitude and blessings go with you, friend. I feel I owe you my life for supporting the House Glario plot to have me assassinated. My deepest thanks.
What the heck just happened there? So how are things now that mines are open again?
With the mines open, Raven Rock has become a significant colony of the Dunmer people again. I've been able to convince my superiors at House Redoran to send me the resources that they've been denying, now that we're deemed more important. Soon, we'll have a steady supply of workers and materials to keep things going for years to come. You've never... We're the mightiest of the great house. This isn't... They embody a council made up... Well, of course, our house leads the council. Yes. If you're interested in pursuing the... Not that there's much beyond the... Well, then there's... Other than that, Solstheim is crawling with bandits and weaklings.
Wait, I'm really curious what the heck happened.
This should be interesting.
What the heck happened there? Dee just went out of her way and just started beating the crap out of people.
To oblivion and back, as they say.
Well, I guess let's check out this place now. Well, I guess we have a base now. Might as well check out what this thing has on offer, since we only did a quick search here. Some private quarters here. Okay, this is a small bedroom. And I can have my own little workspace here. It could be handy. An alchemy section. Look at that. Man, they were really supplied with everything, didn't they? Potions, ingredients, you name it. And they got an enchant room too. A couple weapon stands too. And this must be the main room. Oh, right. I'm sure they'll clean out those bodies soon enough. Alright. Let's see. We got a couple places to go. I want to go here first. Oh, wait. Oh. Right, I was trying to fast travel inside a building. It looks risky, but I could just do this. Oh, I can't do it when I'm in the air.
By the Hist, what a sight.
Well, I think we found him. But I'm really interested in what this place has to offer. Ow! What the f-
Where'd you come from? Oh, I just came from that way. Okay. Okay.
I could just let my team do this. Now, I know that sounds like a lazy thing to do, but I like to get tactical, okay? Whoa, okay, something big hurt me. Oh, thank you. I think I was supposed to do something, but I forgot what it was. I forgot what it was actually. But it'll come back to me. All right. Since I got no other markers on my thing, it's time to go see Neloth. And if you're wondering why I keep interacting with the stones, this is why. Because some of them, because they all have their own little power, and they can only be used once at a time. Once you use them, you have to go back to the stone and get it again. But it's actually nice to have it on your thing.
From that look on your face, I'm guessing you've never seen a Silt Strider before.
No, what is it?
This is Dusty. I personally trained her from a lava. Feels like a lifetime ago now. She hasn't been in traveling condition for quite a while now. I've tried to let her go off on her own, but she insists on staying here.
How did you survive out here?
We get by trading odds and ends with the locals. I've decided to stay here and make sure she passes in peace. It's the least I can do for her. Every once in a while, a local makes it out here, although they usually just want to catch a glimpse of Dusty. Silt Striders are pretty rare now.
About them?
What would you like to know?
Why are they so rare?
The blast from the volcano wiped most of them out. Found Dusty in a small cave on Vardenfell. Silt Strider cocoons are pretty tough.
What are they mostly used for?
Mostly for transporting goods and people. They were pretty commonplace in Morrowind, but that was ages ago. A Silt Strider carapace is so strong, it can withstand the harshest of weather. Even
Really?
the legendary sandstorms of Valdenfell's Molag armor region was said to barely make a dent in them. Of course, that's all ash now.
Okay, I think I have enough.
All right. Safe travel.
Hey, can I take this book?
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
Well, you decided not to wear your hood. That is cool. Look at that place. That's 3 times the size of these ones.
Why are you out here? Aren't you supposed to be in the tower assisting Azrael?
Is summoning work? If you must know, I'm trying to get this Ash Guardian spell to work. Now let me concentrate. Besides, shouldn't you be worrying about the damage to the tower?
Master Neloth has tasked Illia with repairing the tower. Why are you doing this in the lab, where it would be safer for all of us?
The lab is too small. Also, I need the ashy soil. Master Neloth knows what I'm doing. No need to bother him about it, though. He's quite busy at the moment.
It's on your head if something goes wrong. Just let me get back inside first.
No Ash Guardian. Maybe the book has something.
We don't get many visitors. Is there something you need?
What is this place?
Tel Mithrin. It's the home of Master Neloth. You may have heard of him. He's a famous Telvanni wizard.
Doesn't make sense.
He lives in a giant mushroom.
In Morrowind, the Telvanni grow buildings from special fungus spores. Master Neloth grew one here to be his home. Don't ask me how.
Are you one of the apprentices or something?
No, Talvis is his apprentice. I'm his steward. I manage the day-to-day affairs of Tel Mithrin. All right, then.
I don't think you belong here. Does Master Neloth know about you?
Are you practicing a spell or something?
Yes, I'm trying to summon an Ash Guardian. I'm just having trouble deciphering Master Neloth's handwriting. I don't mean to be rude, but I need to concentrate.
I gotta admit, this place looks cool. What is this thing? Whoa! The heck did she... How did you... Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna get used to that. Hey, it is that guy.
You again? Didn't I see you in Raven Rock?
I hear you know where to find black books.
You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? Is this somehow connected to your search for Miraak?
Well, I found a book, but I need to find more.
Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience.
I have to know what Miraak knows if I want to stop him.
Now that is a dangerous path indeed. Hermaeus Mora gives nothing away for free. You may end up like Miraak, of course. Too power-mad Dragonborn. It could be very interesting.
Do you know where I could find another black book?
Oh yes. They're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more.
But so you do have one.
Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this Miraak. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you.
So why won't that book you have help me?
Oh, it is clearly not associated with the same power that has overtaken the island. And I'm not talking about Hermaeus Mora. These black books are all his, of course. No, what you're looking for is a specific book, presumably because Miraak's power derives from it.
So, do you know where to find this black book? The one connected to Miraak?
Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind.
The Dwemer? What do they have to do with this?
Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nechardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us, together, will be able to get at the book. To Nechardak, then. Follow me.
Well, lead the way. I guess I'll explore this place later. Whoa! I am not gonna get used to that at all. All right, we got a location to a black book, so let's go.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
I hope this is important. I thought you were in a hurry to get to Nechardak.
So we're heading to this dwarven ruin?
Nechardak, an ancient Dwemer city on the eastern side of Solstheim. It's largely flooded now, but luckily the main library is still above the water. It seems the dwarves were as interested in the black books as we are. They seem to have believed this one to be particularly valuable, as it is secured in a mechanism which I have been unable to open yet.
What are these black books? Where did they come from?
Hermaeus Mora has always tried to seduce mortals into his service with the lore of forbidden knowledge. Where the black books actually came from, no one really knows. Some appear to have been written far in the past. Others might be from the future. Apparently, time is more malleable if you're the Daedric Prince of Fate and Destiny.
So what do you know about Hermaeus Mora?
If you have to ask that, you'd probably be best leaving his books to wiser heads than yours. Like all Daedric princes, he's not to be trifled with, but he is subtler than most of his ilk, appropriate for the Prince of Knowledge and Fate.
Why is he sliding down?
Have been ensnared by the lore of learning the secrets that only Hermaeus Mora possesses. But don't worry, I have no intention of joining them in their endless search through the infinite halls of Apocrypha.
Okay.
Let's be on our way, then.
Wait, I have another marker up. What's that for? Oh, right. Of course. Well, this is gonna be some trip, isn't it? Yeah, we're gonna be taking a walk for a little bit.